In half a mile, your destination will be on the left.
Great, man. What are we doing?
Well, we decided to do a little spring hike. And yeah.
We are doing the Foothills Trail. It's 77 miles, I think, ish. West End. West.
Yeah.
Yep, we're on the West End. And so we're going to walk through the woods for about a week. Let's go. Good morning. Gray Man goes, you think we should do the Foothills Trail in April? I said, absolutely we should. So we concocted a plan to take about a week off. Well, Gray Man's off indefinitely, being retired, but I worked like a dog for a couple months to get my affairs in order so that I could take a week off and come down here and do this trail. So it goes west to east, kind of winds through North Carolina and South Carolina.
Yeah. And part of it just across the river from Georgia.
So right in that little nook. So we drove down last night and we brought 2 cars so that we could park one, come out, and then move them. And so we'll have 2 legs for the trip this time. So we've got about 3 days on the first one, and then 3 or 4 on the second. We'll see what the trail provides, but I'm hopeful that it's a lot cruisier than those up north that we won't talk about. But it's a beautiful day in South Carolina.
Yeah, we might have to come to camp tonight, depending on where we stay.
We'll have each other. We are probably close to 4 miles in. Gray Man's in charge of trail stats. And we've been moving quick. Like, it's been doing between 20 25, 30-minute miles, so there's not a lot of impediments in the trail, which is fabulous. It's graded very nicely, so gentle up, gentle down, and it's beautiful out here. There's some leaves coming out on trees, and with all the mountain laurel, like there's a fair bit of shade. There's also a fair bit of sun too, but so far it's been majestic. Action. Great, man.
Yeah,
How many miles are we in?
we're at about 6.7 for the day.
6.7.
Yeah.
We're thinking that the campsite that we're heading to tonight is almost at 11. So, first impressions.
Beautiful trail, well graded, well maintained. And of course, you got to take into account the name of the trail is the Foothills Trail. So, probably not traversing any huge mountains, which makes it easier to craft a trail like this. But I'm enjoying it so far.
I am as well. I have one complaint, and it's that there are not enough leaves on the trees to keep the sun off my vampire skin. We're over 8 miles in, so we got a little less than 3 to go. I had a hard time filming stuff today because I've been having an intense inner monologue. Work for the first part of this year has been absolutely crazy, which on one hand it's great, business is good, but on the other hand, I've been working way more than I'd like to be, and that's healthy for a human being. But, you know, it's like you look forward to something like this where you can just totally disconnect. But you don't really think about or factor in the like transition, right? Where it's like I'm going 100 miles an hour to like 2. So yeah, that's where we are today. But it's good. It's been good. Like this trail, I mean, like, look at it, y'all. Stupid easy terrain, which is super nice. But yeah, so I've just been moseying, trying to delete thoughts. I spy with my little eye.
I didn't see your camera.
Great man walking. I just passed 2 youths looking for something that they lost along the trail, a fishing reel, and they called me ma'am. So my young days are behind me. They're in Vermont. Working on getting set up. Someone's still working on getting set up. I'm set up. All cozy in there. We got a couple more people here. We got one fellow over there that we talked to earlier. We got two folks over there. We got a nice river in the background, white noise. Shaping up to be a wonderful evening. Any comments?
I'm thinking that every evening is a wonderful evening on the trail.
I agree. We are getting ready to get into our hammocks and go to sleep. We did almost 11 miles or 11, 10.8 today, and we got here around 4-ish,
A little earlier, we were set up by 4, I think.
and now it's 6, not even 6.
5:50.
Now we're getting ready for bed. Sims Field campsite is where we're staying. They have these like road to roads marked as, it's like A1, A2, A3. Not hip to the lingo just yet, but we've crossed a lot of like entry points and roads where, you know, you could park a couple cars and along the way today. So there were a lot of ways to get in and start hiking one way or the other on this trail. But there's 3 people camping here, 2 in a pair and then 1 solo guy who are kind of close around us, and then there's a group of kids and looks like a dad and an older gentleman on a fishing trip, and those are the youths that called me ma'am earlier. I told the people that my young days are behind me on the long trail. What are you gonna tell the people, Gray Man?
My young days were a long time ago, but doesn't stop me from coming out here.
Here we are.
Here we are. I'm glad to be out here with my girl.
I'm glad to be out here.
I'm glad she said yes.
Yes. See, he likes to tell the people that if people want to go hiking with him, he'll go, but that's not how this unfolded, everyone. He said, "What say you?" to a Foothills trek. So, anyways, it was a good day. According to him, we got a late start. According to me, it's typical starting time. You know how I like to dilly-dally in the mornings, but
She'll be up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
this is not allowed on this trip, apparently. But weather-wise, I think it'll be good that I don't have to talk myself into getting out of my hammock. We'll see. Tomorrow's a new day. We don't know what's good.
I think it got above 80 degrees today.
Yeah, it's right hot today, but I think it's supposed to dip down into the 40s tonight, but then other nights maybe lows are 50s, mid-50s, so we'll see. That's tomorrow's ladder's problem. But good day, easy trail, like the terrain. There was nary a root or rock to negotiate. But I'm tired. I'm ready for bed. So that's what I'm going to do. Night, y'all.